Alright guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. Previously, we discovered Monokuma's new world in the form of the second floor. We also got to know more about the outside world and the circumstances of Hope's Peak Academy, and how everything might actually be a bit more complicated than they seemed, if that was even possible to begin with. So without further ado, let's get into it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. Hey, are you talking about me? I couldn't get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Hey, that's already much more than most of us can say. Totally not me. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a pretty average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
What was the point of that? That wasn't even a direct... What?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
So is this the rule Monokuma added yesterday? Yeah. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Okay, so I know I said last time I'm gonna skip those, but apparently he changes it up every now and then, so I guess I'm not skipping those. Oh well, whatever. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Yep. A good breakfast starts a good day. That's what I always say. Not really, but you know. Alright, is everyone here? Yep.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Do you really want Hifumi to do this? Milk tea, if you please. The Boba craze. Alive in 2010.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
The roundest figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason.
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen And a few minutes later, he came back. Thank you for waiting. Oops. Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically declined. You're not my type at all. What happened to 2D, Hifumi? What happened to 2D? Celeste is clearly 3D. Well, in your world, to me she's 2D. But you get the idea. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct. Act and react. Grr. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Crash.
What?
What's wrong? Did he not do it to your specifications? Because you didn't even give any specifications. White rabbit. Oh my god. Though, to be fair, Celeste is, kind of anime. Okay, now we get to see how you truly are, Celeste. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. You could have just said so. Please mix the milk and the tea. It's not that hard. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. I can see the logic, but you're still overacting. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review the menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. Look, Hifumi, I don't like Hifumi either, but Hifumi isn't exactly a bartender. You can't expect this of him. You're being unfair. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we've just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Well, my reaction is F you. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Yes and no. Some cafes do it the fancy way. Some people just like the cafe for the ambiance. You can't expect everyone to be on your standard. Well, we don't actually have a menu. Yeah, exactly. Oh, come on, Celeste.
You little bitch!
Oh my god. Okay, you are now officially demoted from waifu status. I am not spending any time with you. That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What? My ears hurt. I mixed it better for you guys watching, but I have full blast audio in my ears and that really hurt. Alright, Celeste. I think I like Toko more than you now.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person now. Ultimate gambler, Hina. Get it through your head. Shit. Yeah. Shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man. She's one scary chick. The dining hall's doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It would be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Yeah. And then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep hammering that button until I get a response. Fair. Well then, the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. But pretty straightforwardly insensitive there, but okay. Anyway, we have to just do our best and find Byakuya. So, where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check the second floor of the school again. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so jump cut to that scene. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Alright, so I know the game told me to check the second floor, but I wanted to check his room anyway. Just for completionist's sake. Maybe I'll knock myself, just to be sure. Knock, knock. Nothing, I'm guessing. See? He's not in here. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, so let's go really find him now. Boop! Alright, so we're here in the second floor. Let's look for Byakuya. What do you have to say, Kyoko?
Hey.
So, you thought to come here too? Huh?
So...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? He was in the library. Alright, let's just get to the library then. If Kyoko's already giving us that straight clue. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Is he dead? Oh no, he's chill. Like, of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
The attitude, though.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Look at this guy. Do you think he gives a fuck?
Who asked you to do that?
Uh-huh.
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one out of the other. Yo! Byakuya, so this is where you were hiding. He wasn't even hiding, he was just sitting there. The heck you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a horse novel before, but it might just prove itself useful at some point.
Well,
what were you reading? A mystery novel.
well...
Wait, so you were gonna use what you were learning in there to betray us? Well, it's a bit overreaching, but okay. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of yours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. Are you actually getting into this, Byakuya? So if you're gonna do it, you might as well make sure that it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the F do you mean game? That's effed up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It is a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with
It
this?
is part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, the other must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this
is
case,
that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. I'm sorry, Makoto, but that's exactly what they had in mind. There's no other victory condition here. It's not like Civ. There is no science victory in this game. There is no diplomacy victory. It is only the war victory. I forgot what it's called. Domination, yeah. This is why adaptation is so crucial. As those who want to escape or to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not want to acknowledge even the possibility that you might lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Tsugami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
And both of you, Hina and who's that guy? The clairvoyant guy. They're both the ultimate ignorance. if Byakuya is arrogant. You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the F do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? An uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. We've only had one trial, you know.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna f***ing kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but don't bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny after all. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
Huh?
it's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends,
it's horrific.
it's horrific. Well, I don't think Byakuya sees anyone here as his friend, so I don't think that logic applies to him. See, I told you. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
But you know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? And if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So you're back pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit!
F you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it, you're dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in an epic movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is, ultimately, y'all are free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, F him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, it might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, not you too, Toko.
Anyway,
Hina, don't even bother. Toko is in love with Byakuya and she's so mean to you that there's literally no point defending Toko. Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? And she has this side to her. Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. Look, just because you want to be called disgusting doesn't mean anyone else thinks that way.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. Huh? Okay, that's just a leap of logic. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You know, I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already. But I don't have the time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Alright, free time. Okay. With the advent of Celeste being removed from the waifu club, that means I have to rethink my decisions. So once I decide who my next waifu is, so just hang on while I decide my next waifu. Alright, so here's the decision I came up with. All of the remaining girls are like all of my... I know this sounds pretty bad, but they're not exactly my type, but they have a certain portion that's my type. Like for Celeste, I like her aesthetic. But I guess overall, I guess the waifu I choose is Kyoko. So yeah, let's do that, shall we? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get shot down real hard though. But before that, I'm gonna go get some presents. Alright, we're here with Kyoko. Reality isn't everything. And then Kyoko is standing there. Did you write this? Well, it's probably Monokuma, but you know. Alright, so let me just check for coins. And then I'll talk to you, Kyoko. Oh, there's a coin. Alright, so let's spend time with Kyoko, shall we? I have to put all my energy into watching out for myself. I don't have time to worry about anyone else. Are you Telling that to me, or are you saying that to yourself? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yep.
Correct.
You want to spend time with me? I mean, you're my only waifu left. The others are all kind of unstable.
However,
But I don't have anything to say. Are you okay with that? That's great, because I have nothing to say too. We can both sit awkwardly in silence. Okay, you didn't have to go that direct, game. I spent some time with Kyoko in silence. Okay. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Yep, I did not spend the last 10 minutes rolling that damn machine not to give her a present. Oh, but what would she want, though? I wonder if my theory about the background color is accurate. Probably not. I'm pretty sure the background color, like this one's blue, right? It's just a coincidence. I wonder. Okay, I think a bunch of these are a bit too meme. And this is a bit too lewd. How is this a present? How do I give you a hand bra? Never mind, don't answer that. What would Kyoko like? Actually, wait a minute. This looks pretty... It looks like her aesthetic, right? It's like a rose that's permanently, you know, in some sort of suspension. You might like this. In the language of flowers. Okay. A red rose means passionate love. Will this work?
thank you.
Oh, she's blushing. I think that worked. Yeah. This really means a lot to me. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I was even surprised it worked. Oh, wait. Scary music time. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good? Well, yeah, you know. Healthy fear and all. You can't just be happy-go-lucky all the time.
so...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Unlike some people in this school. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Is that a jab at Byakuya? Without imagination, you can never deduce what action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all. Well, just because someone doesn't act afraid doesn't mean they aren't.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained by letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Ouch. Sorry, ma'am. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Also, showing your emotions is also a vulnerability because other people can play on that. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. And that's you and me both, Makoto. I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned
Goodbye.
and... Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. Oh, we will, Makoto. You bet your bottom dollar it's gonna be Kyoko from here on out. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum... Oh, nice! More SP! For skills I don't have. So, you know, not really that useful. Do we have more free time? There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Okay, more Kyoko. Let's go. Where is she? She's in her room. Okay. Let's go to her room. I hope she opens the door. Oh, really? You're up here? All right. I guess I should just press the doorbell.
Whew.
What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Nah, man, I just want to spend time with you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill. Not a very tasteful joke in this kind of situation. Yep.
It's true.
I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me? Sounds good to me. I went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. And yet we're still in the hallway. Well, I guess we could have come back since then. Yes, I would like to give her another present. Just like Harvest Moon logic. You know? Just throw gifts at them until they like you. Do we have another rose in vitro? She seemed to like that. Nah, we have 0. So if she liked the rose, then I'm guessing she's like a quote-unquote hopeless romantic, right? She's that kind of closed off from the world personality. So I wonder what that would be like. A ring? Nah, it's not your aesthetic. This is definitely Celeste. Perfume, though. She might like some perfume. She looks like the type. Oh, I was right. Oh, man. How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto Naegi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Quiet as ever. She was happy a few seconds ago. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko.
And?
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. Makoto's saying smart things. You could certainly make the argument for that forming friendships may prevent killings.
So...
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Yeah, no? I don't know. Huh?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. Fair. No, that's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? I'm gonna fuck up.
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Oh, okay, so I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes? Sure?
And?
If that's true, what's her ultimate ability? Oh, come on, that's an easy one. And she has a nice body. Not a lie, but she's a swimming person. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well asked and answered.
It would seem...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. A bit, even for you, that's a bit of a leap of logic, but sure, I'll take it. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. That's half an attack, Yeah, exactly.
So then...
Okay then, as promised, would you like to know more about me? Whoa. Oh, well, shh. I'm sorry, I'm reacting as if I'm the one being asked that question. Clearly bad with women. Anyway, what school did you used to go to before you came here?
So...
Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? You do look the type. Was it an exchange program? Or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents? I suppose... Why all the questions? Yeah, you aren't sure? Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? Why do I have a feeling you don't actually know? More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work from other governments. Somehow I don't think this is where this is going. All I can think of is assassin? I kept my end of the deal. You didn't know any of the things you said. You never said anything. It was all question marks.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. Well, that's one way to leave a guy unsatisfied. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added more mystery on top of everything. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Way to go. I need skills, not skill points. I'm not even full on skills yet. Oh well, whatever. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. And another episode is over. So if you guys are liking the content so far and want to spend more time with Kyoko, maybe you should leave a like and subscribe so you can catch the next one. So far, yeah, it's another, daily life sort of section. So I'm just talking to Kyoko and all. But those question marks regarding Kyoko's past might actually be important to the main plot. Since she seems to be leading a lot of the investigation here, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be more involved in the main story later. And those question marks are probably gonna be a big part of it. Well, anyway, enough of conjecture. This has been Caffeinified Gaming, and see you in the next one. Stay safe, everyone.